Robert Sumwalt of the NTSB is leading the derailment investigation in Philadelphia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us where the investigation is right now. We have the reports of 106 miles per hour going into the curve. What are we learning from the engineer? What are you learning from your investigation that advances this story and our understanding of exactly what happened?
Well, we've got a lot of work to be done, but yesterday we got a lot done. Of course, yesterday was our first day on scene. I think finding out the speed of the train was a very significant discovery. We hope to be able to interview the engineer very soon. We look forward to the opportunity to hear from them. Today is going to be a very busy day in the course of this investigation.
Does it surprise you to hear that the engineer says that he can't remember a thing, even though there is evidence that he applied the brakes?
Well, we've not interviewed the engineer, but I want to point out that for somebody who's been through a traumatic event, this is not at all unusual for human behavior to have the mind blank out things like that, at least for the short term. So that would not surprise me at all.
Would you agree it was reckless, in the words of Mayor Nutter, to be going that fast around this curve?
No, I'm not going to agree with that at all. I think that's a subjective, judgmental statement. We're here right now just to find out what happened, and that's what we want to. That's what we want to do. We want to find out what happened and why. And we're not casting any judgment calls at this point right now. We want to talk to this person and find out what his perspective was.
What could have prevented this crash?
Well, positive train control is exactly what would have prevented this crash. This is something that's been mandated by Congress to be installed by the end of this year. It's designed to form redundancy for human error, so that when human error does occur, the system kicks in and will not allow the train to be oversped.
So how many miles on the Northeast Corridor has it not yet been installed yet?
We're gathering that information right now, and we want to find out what percentage of the Northeast Corridor does have it, and that's important. But we're of course this part of the track is, as you know, did not have the positive train control installed on it, so we want to find out why.
We understand that there was a forward-facing camera on the train. Were you all able to look at that yet?
Well, it just gives us yet one more perspective of what might have been going on. Of course, it's the forward-facing. It's looking out from the locomotive cab, so it could tell us perhaps some of the track conditions. It could tell us some of the signal indications. So it's just one more piece of the puzzle that we hope to use to be able to pull this thing together.
Robert Sumwalt, thanks for taking time out from your investigation to talk to us.